Craig, York. Pressing start in 3, 2, 1. Going back in 3, 2, 1.
Hey, everybody, welcome back to Big Guy, Little Guy. I am Riley, the big guy, of course, joined by Andrew, the little guy.
I don't know where I am right now. I don't even remember what we were doing last time.
I
Hey,
have no earthly clue. It's been like a month or something, or like a couple weeks at least.
yeah, I guess I've been at my job long enough to be in talks about getting a raise. And when we
Already?
first start, yeah,
What do you
already.
even like without doxing it? What are you even like doing?
I take phone calls all day.
Okay. Is it like customer service or sales or
Um, Basically customer service.
okay. But is it customer service where you're trying to sell them a little thing at the end, or just customer service?
No, just
Okay.
customer service. I'm just there. Oh my god, I remember why I didn't want to keep doing Hazy Maze Cave. I was like, why did I stop doing Hazy Maze Cave? This is why. Um, no, I'm just, I work for, a fucking, what are those things called? You know, those guys, they drive, the big trucks, the really big ones, you know?
Rutgers? I mean,
Yes.
what do you? Okay.
Yes. Those people. I basically put their schedule together for an entire day,
Oh, okay.
every day.
Interesting.
Um, and then I occasionally tell customers to go fuck themselves.
Yeah, I'm back on a sales job. Well, I was on a sales job before, but it was the most like soulless bullshit. You have to read it exactly how it's written, like taking 200 calls a day bullshit ever, and I hated my life and I hated it. And now I have like
200?
now I have like a normal sales job, where there's actually a little bit of time to breathe in between calls, and I can actually like sell instead of having to read an exact script word for word. And now instead of okay, I wasn't taking 200 calls a day. I'm exaggerating. I was
Yeah, I
taking
was
like
gonna.
I was taking like 200 calls a week. But when it got
Okay.
fast, I was only working during slow season. When that program gets fast, because I was working it fast like 4 years ago, I was taking like 500 calls a week. So if I had stuck around for when fast season came, it would have been insane. But now I'm taking like 80 calls a week, and I actually get to like talk to people instead of just reading the same words over and over again 500 times. So and I get paid more, so I'm a lot happier.
I mean, did he die? Oh my god, he did. I think I actually track the amount of calls that I make a week. I think I make like I th- mm, the goal is about 250 a week, and I'm working
Okay.
30 hours.
Okay.
That's my unofficial quota because I'm still the new guy.
Oh, do they want you doing more than that once you're a little bit
I
better?
don't know. I don't know. We've never spoke about it. I don't know what I'm required to do.
I'm very interested in the Andrew call center arc because I've been so engrossed in the call center lifestyle for the past half a fucking decade, and now you're in it too.
Yeah, it's really interesting. Just randomly find a company on LinkedIn. They're just like, hey, we're interested in you. You want to sit down for an interview? And I'm like, oh yeah, this could probably get me an internship that I need to do to go to school.
Do
Because
they
for
end up
some
paying you what
reason,
they advertised? Because like I know Redox in the comments was like that job listing is definitely a scam, bro.
it wasn't a job listing.
What was
Yeah,
it?
they did. Yes.
That's good.
I'm making 17.50 an hour after 6 p.m.
That's pretty good. Well,
And
how much of your
then
working is after 6 p.m. and what are you making before 6
um
p.m.?
before 6 p.m. it's 16.50.
Okay,
And I just
still more
work
than
and I work.
me usually.
All right, we're back, ladies
And
and
we're back.
gentlemen. Um that was a lot of tech issues.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking computer. It wasn't. You jumped onto that it was immediately my Wi-Fi. Whole time it was my computer fucking tweaking out.
Yeah, that was weird. I figured it was your Wi-Fi because like it was like if it's your you said capture card at first, and I was like, if it's the capture card, then why are you cutting out? Then.
Okay. So my capture card started bugging out. And I was like, what the fuck, man? And then I look over at my Discord. My Discord is frozen. My OBS is frozen. And I'm like, oh, it's a whole system thing.
OBS
They're
is like
trying to
fine
get
though,
me.
right? We're sure that we're still recording and that it got
Yes, we
everything.
are. We
Okay.
are still recording. Trust me, I have a open window of OBS at all times.
Good.
Yes, dual monitors makes fucking shit so easy.
Yeah, well, it'll be interesting to see your evolution and how you feel about your call center job because chances are, Andrew, you will reach a point where it makes you want to die.
All right, you
No,
wanna you
no
you wanna
matter
know the
how
good thing?
happy you are with it at first, it will eventually drive you to want to kill yourself.
All right. I have one positive.
Okay.
Okay, I have to answer a lot of emails a day because a lot of people are fucking idiots and a lot of people don't like calling. They would much rather email.
Oh, so
So
you guys do
once,
email as well?
yeah,
That's interesting.
um, yeah, shit.
You're getting fucked up over
I
here.
am getting fucked up. All I'm trying to do is get 100 coin star and a fucking 8 red coin star, and I can't even do that without getting my shit rocked on the daily. Oh, thank
True.
God. Um, but once I get trained in just about everything else, I won't have to take as many phone calls because I will be a lot busier answering emails of dumbass people. I also just like kind of being an asshole to the customers. They're not even customers.
That's funny.
Yeah. Um,
I had one dude
fucking,
recently who like I hate fucking having to deal with people with heavy accents. Like it's not their fault, but like I can't understand them, and then they like get upset when I don't understand them, and it's like you know how you sound. You understand that you are this way. There's no way that you don't understand that you are this way. Cut me some fucking slack.
yeah.
So I'm talking to this guy with this heavy accent, and he's trying to buy this one particular thing. Um, and it's one of the lowest things, so it's my directive to try to sell him a higher thing. And at some point, I like sell him one of the higher things, and he says no. So I go to sell him the regular thing that he wants, and like I have to tell him everything it does, and I guess he didn't know everything it did, and he's under the impression that the things that it does make it cost more. So he's like, "This is not what I want. I want this. I want this." And I'm like, "Dude, This is exactly what you asked for at the exact same price you asked for. I'm just telling you everything it has." He did, and also he made me like. Also, he was, I guess, old and had like a hearing problem. He said it was a hearing problem, but it sounds more like a mental issue because he said the problem was not that he couldn't hear me. It was that like if people don't talk really slow, then like he can't keep up. So I had to like talk way slower than I usually talk. The guy kept like arguing with me, saying that he wanted the thing that I was already giving him. And the call was like 35 minutes long, and it was agony.
Yeah, if I gotta be on the phone with a customer, I will make the same analogy with you that I made with my girlfriend. If I have to be on the phone with a customer for more than 5 minutes, there is a problem. Something has severely went wrong.
You know, my,
Like
my, my
what's
calls
happening in
are
the
a little
game.
bit longer. There's a lot of like jargon I have to read through and stuff, but usually your average it goes well call is like 15 minutes. And this one was,
15
and
minutes?
this one was like 35.
Bitch, you
Yeah, 'cause
better be sucking my dick if I gotta be on the phone with them for 15 minutes.
that's the job, Andrew. Different phone jobs require a different amount of times on the phones. And this job, it takes like 15 minutes to read through everything I need to read through.
I am expected to be on the phone with a customer for at most 5 minutes.
Yeah, so you have a lower requirement of things you have to read to them because you're just scheduling truckers. I'm selling them a thing and I have to like read them all the like legal terms of that thing. So it takes like 15 minutes to go through it all.
Okay. Technically, I don't just schedule truckers. That was like the very first thing that I was shown how to do.
Yo, that was slick as fuck what you just did.
I'm a genius. I'm also not playing Hazy Maze Cave right again. I'm just kind of ignoring the stars. Um, or well, ignoring what star I should be doing. Um, like I usually if like I can track where drivers are so I can tell people how far away the driver is from their location. So they know if they should leave or stay or how late they would have to. Thankfully, I don't have to schedule any deliveries yet. Where the hell am I? Oh shit.
Oh,
We're
it's
rock
metal
hard,
time.
baby. Yeah. Metal. Fuck that fence. Fuck this water. This water ain't shit to me. It's a hoe ass, bitch ass. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh.
Well,
Damn. Well,
didn't quite
thank God
work
this
out for you,
land.
now did it?
Nope, it didn't. Now I'm sad. I still see your shadows and fuck. I just turned him into fucking paste. He died before he lived. Yeah. Alright, we got the metal cap now. We're free from having to be in Hazy Maze Cave for any other reason. We've done the main thing. I don't like Hazy Maze Cave. Have I made that clear yet that I don't like Hazy Maze Cave?
I think you have made it clear. Yeah, you eliminated that guy like I brought back my Power Rangers podcast recently. We watched an episode where usually when they kill monsters, they just like explode and there's like a big explosion. And that's like cool actiony, so you don't really think about it. But this particular time, the monster's like not even fighting the Power Rangers, he's just like juggling. And he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna impress the female villain with my juggling skills." And then the Green Ranger's like, "Hey, you really want to impress her? Catch these!" And then she throws her daggers at him, and he like disintegrates into ash immediately. And it was like, oh my god! Like no explosion, just like disintegrated into a pile of ash.
Hot damn.
And it just felt so much more gruesome than it usually does. It's like, wow.
Yeah, I'd assume. Hey, we got 50 power stars. We can beat the game. No, we can't.
Isn't it like 70 you need?
It's 70, but then you could get to the room where you can BLJ up the stairs.
Well,
so really, it's like 50.
Immediately, can't you?
Well, we're more on the Shindu version, so no.
Oh, okay.
Because someone decided that he would much rather play the Shindu version rather than the regular version. For no other reason.
Well, we're gonna complete it anyway, so it doesn't really matter if you can BLJ and beat the game early, because
you're right.
We're gonna complete it.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, but it matters to me. Man, last episode we got fucking 9 stars.
That's crazy.
In this episode, we've gotten 1.
Yeah, and we're almost done, if not already. That's funny.
Yeah.
Shout out to Hazy Maze Cave.
Yeah, shout out to Hazy Maze Cave for being a bitch. Also, we're getting both caps now. I'm not waiting for these anymore. Oh shit, why did I do this? I like how the cap is just here at the start and it is utterly useless. Because you gotta climb this and it doesn't even work. But you can crawl. And crawling is you know, it's the solution to all of life's problems.
What the fuck?
What?
Why are you Spider Mario? What is fucking happening?
Did you not just hear my explanation for the last?
I heard you, but why does that work?
What do you mean? Why does it work?
If you can't walk up it, how can you crawl up it? Unless you're fucking Spider-Man.
Look, man, I don't make the game. I just ask. I'm autistic, okay? So oh shit. So I find things in games that don't necessarily make sense.
Fucking Super Spider-Man 64 over here.
Was there a Spider-Man 64? Or
There was a
did
Spider-Man. There was a Spider-Man PS1, but I don't think they ported it to the N64.
Man. Oh yeah, they spitting fire. I got fucking.
I know there was a mod recently that I saw that put Spider-Man into Smash 64 for some reason.
Hell no, Spider-Man could get in Smash.
No, that'd be awesome, but it's weird to mod him into specifically Smash 64.
You're telling me he doesn't feel like an N64 character?
No, honestly, I think he has his 3D model from the PS1 game, and it does fit really well.
Exactly. Oh shit! I forgot that did that. I was under the impression the platforms didn't do that.
Is this still a level? Okay.
Yes, it is. It's one of the castle secret stars. But you don't lose any lives.
Oh, I thought we were still in Hazy Maze Cave.
You know, honestly, I don't blame you because the mission for the metal cap is in Hazy Maze Cave, but it's not considered a Hazy Maze Cave star. Like, we have genuinely made zero progress in any stage in this video.
That's really funny.
Yeah, like, you know, we were doing.
You had to get this star anyway. You did make 1 star of progress, regardless of where it came from.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. We went from 9 stars in the last video.
Hopefully 2 stars if you don't fuck this one up.
Well, yeah. I'm fucking it up though. Oh, okay.
There you go.
Well, maybe not. Let's not do that again. Yeah!
Nice. Is that how you're supposed to get past that? Well.
Okay. Don't worry, we got one more try in us.
Okay.
But I think that's how you're supposed to do it. I don't fucking know.
That seems like such a precise move for this kid's game.
Shit. Well, it really does bother me that you cannot run up this. Because...
You can crawl up it.
Yeah, you can crawl. God forbid you can run, though. Which is much easier to do. It is easier to run on a wall than it is to crawl. But, you know, Nintendo logic.
Mario from Mario 64 has got to be the next Spider-Verse movie. There's one more Spider-Man we gotta go grab. It's me, a Mario!
But who would be his Uncle Ben?
Toadsworth. He died, tragically.
They should make it Waluigi. Make
I don't think
Waluigi.
Mario likes Waluigi very much.
No, he just doesn't like Wario. Wario's like his lesbian aunt.
Do you think that Mario is like cool with Waluigi and Luigi's cool with Wario?
Yes. Because they don't understand why their brother wouldn't like them. I am really good at jumping. I think I'm gonna slam my balls in a waffle iron. Alright. Let's try this again.
How long is this fucking episode?
It's right now 23 minutes, knowing damn well I had that OBS
Okay,
issue.
okay. I feel like you've been trying this stage for 20 minutes on its own.
um, wow, you're calling my gameplay boring? Guys, do you hear this?
No, I'm not saying it's boring. I'm saying it's poor.
Alright, fucking shut the fuck up. You are. If these fucking balls were any bigger, I'd say it was built like you. You're built like a fucking yellow coin in this fucking game. This game isn't easy, alright? I'm not a gamer. I don't play video games. No, I don't. I don't consider myself a gamer.
I mean, I consider myself a gamer. I have an extreme appreciation for the art form, but I just have such a little attention span that I don't really play them. When in times where we're doing this show consistently and I'm the one playing the game, the majority of my video game playing is coming from this channel.
That is insane.
Yeah.
When
I was nuzlocking Emerald, that was like the most time I was spending playing video games in that a couple months span.
And then you didn't even finish the game.
Because I lost the save file.
Just stop losing save files.
I can't help that my computer fucking melted.
Freeze it.
It didn't actually melt. It just like doesn't work.
So just make it start working.
Wow.
Wait a minute. Why haven't I ever done that? I have a
Nah, 'cause
laptop with our fucking Super Paper Mario file on it.
Whoa! And you could go get that one. Figure out how that one could be work.
Yeah, you're right. Well,
with mine though, it's like a known issue with this type of laptop, and Demigloom had the same laptop, and like actually went to a repair shop to get it fixed. They were like, yeah, there's nothing we can do. We can't get it turned on, and we can't get the files off of it. The hard drive is fried. So.
man, oh my god. You know what? If I just jump off, I can get those faster. It's easier to do it. Fucking. Alright, I'm gonna give it one more attempt.
Okay.
Don't need these videos grossing over 25 minutes. That is too much to take in at one day.
I mean, I don't think so. It's just that we only have so much time to record.
Yeah, you're right. You got things to do. This is so weird. You're the one that has things to do after we're done recording.
Well, I mean, I have things to do in like 2.5 hours. Like, I don't think it's gonna come any close, so.
I don't know, man. We are notoriously bad at doing this in a short amount of time.
That's true.
Alright. We ignore that even happened. I feel like you swim so fast in this game.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Now the audio's delayed and the video's delayed for me.
Oh my god, you're fucking kidding. Stop being delayed. Is it delayed?
Yeah, no. It's fine now.
No! God damn it. I'm not even that far from it. I'm pretty sure I could just backflip to it. I'm gonna kill myself for thinking I could.
Well.
Can I just get this 1 star?
Why don't you didn't even like attempt to recover from the slide down? You can crawl back up.
Cause it's gonna take forever. I don't have all day.
You see, you're not built like me. In my head, I'm like, I can't lose under any circumstance that I can prevent it. Even if losing would make it go a lot quicker, and then I just try again. Losing is a blow to my pride. So I had to do everything in my power to win on every attempt.
Hey, you gotta take 4 L's to make it a W. No, you don't. It's only 2. Why did I say 4? Only need 2 L's.
I figured that was a joke, and you were implying that you were gonna continue to fail a couple more times.
No. I'm very okay with losing. I do it a lot.
Are you?
Yeah. I lose a lot, but eventually I win. So it
We all know.
balances out.
We all know I'm okay with losing. I do a whole show where there's a voting system, and I almost never win, and it's been that way for years.
Damn, bro.
Although I'm on a fucking hot streak right now. I think I've won like every episode for the past month. Like this is my biggest streak I think ever. He
I don't
died.
even think that's gonna catch. Oh my god, I hate this mission. I genuinely hate it. On the positive side, I think I just fixed my stick drift.
Oh. Oh
So,
yeah, I obtained stick drift lately, by the way. It finally happened to me.
damn, finally. During the end of the Switch's life, it finally got...
I mean, considering I don't have a PS5 yet, I'm probably not gonna have a Switch 2 until fucking 2030, so...
Oh my god, you still... Oh my god, buy a PS... Take a loan!
I think somebody's gonna give me a fucking loan?
For $500? Yes.
You need, like, credit history to get a loan.
No, you don't. Okay, Riley, here's how we do it. We get you a credit card.
Hmm.
You don't have a credit card?
No.
Oh my god.
Because I don't trust myself with such a thing.
You just set it to less than the amount of money you make a month. Problem solved.
What do you mean, set it?
You know, credit limit. You only have a certain amount that you can
don't
spend.
set your own credit limit. The bank does it for you.
Alright, then don't spend more than the credit limit.
Yes, Andrew, but I have no self-control. So if I have a magical money card
Trust
that could
me,
give
we
me
know.
money I don't have, I will use it, and it will be bad for me.
Fair enough. By the time this video releases, I should have a credit score. Very
I mean, you
exciting.
always have a credit score, but you mean like a good one?
Like an actual established one.
I think when you're born, you get a credit score. It's
no.
just like the default one.
You don't have any credit history. How the hell would you have a score for something you don't have?
Don't you get isn't there like a default credit score?
There
I thought that
is
everyone had a credit
low.
score, and it just starts at like a certain place.
No, it starts when you get your first credit card in your name.
Okay, well I probably have a credit score. I've definitely partaken in credit.
Maybe.
Not via credit cards or loans, but like fucking, you know. I did get a payday loan once because my mom needed help. And then they're like, you can like borrow money on Cash App. I think that technically counts as a credit thing.
You borrowed
I've done
money on
that.
Cash App?
Yeah, it's cool.
I didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah, it's new.
Next thing you're gonna tell me you're financing your fucking DoorDash orders.
If I could do that, I would do that.
What do you mean? You can do that.
Well, not on its own. I would need some sort of secondary credit apparatus. There's no finance option on the DoorDash app.
They're making it.
Are they?
Yes, have you not heard?
What the fuck?
You can
Really?
Yes, you can finance your fucking Chipotle or fucking make 4 fucking credit payments for a fucking
Andrew,
your
It's over
DoorDash.
for me. It's
What do you-
done. It's
what do you-
it's wrapped.
What do you mean it's wrapped?
The fact that I only need a fourth of the money necessary to purchase a DoorDash order, it's gonna increase my DoorDashing tenfold.
Oh god. What have I done? I'm surprised you didn't hear about that already.
I did not. I haven't been DoorDashing much lately because I was really poor for a while because I was back in my shitty minimum wage sales job and I had been demoted from my IT position, and I was losing a bunch of hours also because they were slow and they were kicking people out, or maybe they were volunteering to let people go and I volunteered, but fucking it was a horrible time. But now we're coming back. We're gonna have some money again. So I think DoorDash is probably gonna get some more of my business.
Oh my god.
My DoorDash, I always say DoorDash is like there are some states that like refer to all soda as Coke. Like the most common term they use for soda in general is Coke. I feel like
Yeah.
that's become DoorDash for delivery apps because I haven't used DoorDash in like a year. I use Uber Eats, but I always call it
Oh,
DoorDash.
you use Uber Eats?
I do
Why?
because it's cheaper.
Oh, makes sense. All right. Well, we did it. We finally collected the star,
Thank
Riley. We
God.
don't have to keep being in episode 8 forever.
Okay, well, finally we can be episode 9.
Yes. Goodbye, everybody.
Episode 9 where we'll find out what they're announcing in the Nintendo Direct that's happening right now as we're recording it.